Hi Twin Flames, and welcome to your reading for the month of September of 2018. This is a reading for Twin Flames, as I said, and it's both for the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. Please remember that when I mention the Divine Masculine, I refer to the runner, so-called runner, and you'll see why in a minute. And the Divine Feminine would be the chaser, and again very much in brackets the chaser here in the month of September, because this is a very interesting reading. And since the month of November of 2017 there has been a continuous change in the correlation of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, and an evolution, and it's very interesting to see. Now also I would like to remind you that at the end of this video I will put the link to the playlist for the Twin Flames. So if you want to see the August readings and going back to the start of the year, you can just click on that link and you will see all of the readings. Also to remind you and to let you know, if you're new to my channel, that I do 4 separate readings each month for the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, and conjunct. So, you know, just sit there and, you know, listen, because this is a beautiful reading. But we'll start. The first question that I asked was, what is the cosmic energy that is going to be going around the twin flame unions in the month of September? And please remember that time is fluid, so it could be already playing in your life, could be going on towards the end of August, because I'm doing this in August, or in September or a bit later, but I sense that there is already a stirring up of this particular energy. And here it says, all tied up. As you can see, this girl is behind the bush there, and she is all tied up. And this refers both to the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. But because of the reading and because of what I sense, yes, it's a common energy, but it's absorbed and also, how can I say, released in a different way for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. For what the Divine Masculine is concerned, is that the Divine Masculine is feeling very, very much closer to his Divine Feminine in the month of September, or even starting from now. So he's feeling that he cannot really release himself from this union, and he doesn't want to do that either. From the side of the Divine Feminine instead, the tied up, it's very much coming from doubts and being afraid of getting hurt again. So it's the same energy, but it's absorbed, as I said, and viewed and felt in a different way. But then I asked, what is the best way for both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to work with this energy? And here it says, cherish self. I accept and love myself. So I sense that the Divine Masculine is feeling this energy in a more positive way, while the Divine Feminine is feeling it a bit more as a heavy energy. So what I would say here is, most for the Divine Feminine, just go back into that space where you realize your worth, cherish yourself, and realize that there is no need of being afraid of what is happening and what it might happen. Well, it's going to happen, okay? But let's see now. We'll start with the first question and we'll go to the Divine Masculine side. What is the Divine Masculine thinking about his Divine Feminine in the month of September? Or again, I won't explain it again over and over. Could be now, could be September, could be a bit later. And here we've got the Knight of Cups. As you can see, what he's thinking, what is the Divine Masculine is thinking, is really to make an offer. He has pondered over this through everything that has happened during these months, and he's ready to make an offer. It's not extremely quick, it's not a huge offer, but I can sense an opening of the Divine Masculine heart towards his Divine Feminine. And also ready to be more expressive for what feelings is concerns towards his divine masculine. This is also an offer of getting closer at the physical level. But let's see instead what is the divine feminine thinking about our divine masculine. And here we've got the Hermit card. So as you can see already from the very first card, there is this difference of energy between you know, the two, between this divine couple. So the divine feminine, it's really going within. She's thinking, I need to go within, find my light, refine my balance, because it could happen in two ways. When this offer comes from the divine masculine, there could be fear that is going to kick in from the divine feminine side. So she will retrieve a bit and start thinking and working on her barriers and working on her fears and really see them for what they are. If this Hermit happens before, maybe it's because there has been a bit of a pause in communication, or there could have been something that the divine feminine thinks that it's time to really go within and see the truth about this connection. So it's a kind of doubting, you know, doubting Thomas kind of energy. But let's see what the divine masculine is feeling for his divine feminine. And here we've got the Three of Cups. Definitely is looking for a reunion. Definitely what he's feeling is that it's time to get together again. It could be going away for a full weekend. It could be just meeting for a coffee. Anything, but this is very much on the physical level. So with the Knight of Cups in his thoughts and in his feelings, the Three of Cups, definitely more than likely, the divine masculine is going to come forward and offer a meeting or offer to spend some time with his divine feminine. This is very much what he's looking for. The divine masculine feels this pull, and that made complete sense with the card that we read first, with the energy from the universe, that he feels tied to his divine feminine, and he really needs at this stage to bring it to this realm and make it real on the flesh. But let's see what does the divine feminine feels for our divine masculine. And here we have the Chariot card. So in her feelings, she still wants victory in this union. She still wants things to move forward. So you can see here from what the divine feminine is thinking about her divine masculine. So that she needs to go within, she needs to find the light, she needs to find guidance in comparison to what she feels. So we've got a battle here. Sorry about the glare. We've got a battle here of the mind and the heart. I sense that there is a bit of an imbalance going on the divine feminine side. You know, so some of you will realize that there is this kind of dynamic that the mind is saying, okay, be careful, look into this properly, but the heart says, keep charging, accept the offer, go for it, because he is my divine masculine, you know, and I really want this to turn out perfect, or turn out the way, excuse me, that is supposed to be. But let's see what the divine masculine is thinking of doing in the month of September or before that. And here we've got the Star card. Definitely the divine masculine wants to bring healing to the connection. He is ready to open up. He is ready to show more of what he really feels for his divine feminine. So it's a very much more open energy from the divine masculine towards his divine feminine in this reading. This is also the card of a wish, wishing. So he definitely wishes to have a reunion with his divine feminine, and he is absolutely going to let his divine feminine know about this. But let's see what the divine feminine is thinking of doing. And here we've got the Page of Cups. So definitely what I see here is that the divine feminine comes to a point of balance in the way of being able to bring to the same level the mind and the heart. So the hermit in the mind and the chariot in the heart. She is going to offer, she is going to communicate with her divine masculine that yes, she is ready for this meeting. Is that what is going to happen? Or at least to reopen the channels. But it's not going to be something that she's going to reveal completely her love to him, even though he's still there with the chariot card. It's the victory card. It's, you know. But it's good because it's a balanced card. But let's see now what is the energy that unites on a physical level. So in this realm, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And look what we have here. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What better card? What better card than this one for the twin flame unions? And this one jumped out as well, and it says honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. So this really reinforced that for most of you that are on this journey, there is going to be a reunion, whatever. It could be a couple of hours, or it could be, you know, a holiday, or it could also be a weekend away. Because I then asked, what is going to be the pinnacle of this reading? What is going to come out of this? And here we've got the Three of Pentacles. Working together, partnership. So after all this happening, I can see the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together and really start working side by side to start rebuilding or to start building this union. And then the last two cards, I asked from the Whisper of Love, a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. And here it says, the union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defines explanation. So the divine masculine is saying, divine feminine, you know what? I stopped asking myself why of this. Why do I feel so close to you? Why I cannot let you go? But I don't care anymore. This is what it is. Let's embrace it. And, you know, what can I say? The divine masculine has accepted this union by now, has accepted this connection. And the message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine is be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So this has been a struggle for the divine feminine to receive on a tangible way messages, concrete messages from the divine masculine that he really cares for her and that he really loves her. Well, it's on the way. It's on the way. So this is the first of the twin flame readings for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the link for the rest of your twin flame readings. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.